This year, 19 people in this state tested positive for West Nile, and of that, one person was found to have West Nile virus in Cumberland County. West Nile is brought to the area every year by birds mostly, although some mosquitoes do overwinter with the virus. Integrated pest management is a holistic approach looking at multifacets before we do any sprays. Our program is an integrated pest management program. So besides education, we have a lot of different facets, including getting rid of habitat to start, dumping out containers. We'll also treat water sources with a bacteria-based larvicide, which is naturally occurring in the environment, and this will break the breeding cycle. So if no adults come out of the water, you can't have any that breed and produce more mosquitoes. So that stops the mosquitoes where they start. Here we have a 4 thin star larvae. Depending on the weather, it can be as short as 4 to 5 days before it emerges from the water as an adult. This round thing tumbling around is the pupae. Finally, we do adult controls. When we have reached certain thresholds and the risk to the community is high, we will do an evening adult spray. The products we use are registered to be used within residential areas by the EPA. They break down very quickly in sunlight. They have a very short life in the environment. They are broken down by bacteria in the soils. And there's a very low absorbance into the skin, if by any chance you were out while we were spraying. Before spray, we alert the public to the exact location where we plan on spraying. That way you have time to prepare your schedule, possibly be inside while we are spraying. It is best to try to be inside while we are spraying, but if you are outside, this chemical poses very low risk. When we spray is determined on when the West Nile gets to our area. It changes every year. Sometimes it's as early as June, and there have been years that it was far later in July. We are now a proud participant of the Pesticide Environmental Stewardship Program. This builds on the integrated pest management program that we already had in place and affirms our commitment to pesticide risk reduction and safety in the environment. It is really important for people to go throughout their yards and find places where water is lying or containers which are holding water. Even a cap full of water can breed 100 mosquitoes, which is really important to realize that even the smallest little puddle can harbor a lot of breeding mosquitoes. If you have issues with biting mosquitoes in your area, or you have a concern of water location that you think is breeding mosquitoes, you can call us up and we would be happy to come out to your area, look for breeding habitat, set our traps, and see what we find. Sometimes we don't know where a mosquito issue is until the citizens let us know.